You know, one of the main things is Bruce is going to scan this piece for me.
Yeah.
Kelvin Ariol in the CX Racing FCRX7. Ooh, Kelvin. It's exploding that front bumper. As it says on his windshield, dang. Uh-oh.
Long day at the track, and we're here. You guys know Bruce here.
What's up, guys?
How long did this take to build?
I'd say like a year and a half, going on 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think when you saw it, it was just up to this.
It was just up here.
Yeah, it was just up to here. This is an outdoor shop with some tin foil on it. But we make the most of it here.
Yeah.
This is that whole loft now that's upstairs.
Yeah. This is...
But the new spot is like what got me excited, because this is where stuff happens.
Oh, here it is. You clean the engine bay.
Yeah.
The thing is greasy.
Getting ready to paint. The rear doors, you can get a little sneak peek on them. They're already primered.
Wait, what?
They used to,
you blended the door into the wide body.
It was a 2-door kit that I've made now into a 4-door. Okay. Actually.
Yeah.
And so this cut is a unique feature, and this is where it's gonna line up to here. So I'm gonna work on some fiberglass so you don't see it open like that.
Yeah,
but I wanna
it would help
a little flange.
Strengthen it also.
Yeah, and I'm about to get into cutting a little bit more in here and reinforcing it with a rod. So welding it up.
He has a whiteboard there, and man, there's a lot of light in here. This is what's awesome. You have to have a lot of light in the shop. Oh, there you go.
The shop.
They know. They know.
Yeah, just put it there.
Okay, all right. Cool. I like it. And look, he has like a vacuum system to everything to keep dust down.
Yeah, it helps a lot. Just with, like I said before, just being here in the windy desert. It helps. So I just opened the check valve.
Yeah, man, that thing sucks. That thing is quiet.
And it's not too bad. And then it takes all my mess and then dumps it in this corner.
Yeah. And I do like how you have a shelf, an organization system.
It had to happen because I was going back and forth and taking parts off this, and then I realized, like, where did I put it all?
Yeah.
So I took like literally a couple of days to just make this and cut out some plywood, but
okay.
Yeah, it works.
Okay. Let's
What's up, man?
We're going on a shop tour.
Dude, the shop is like,
welcome back.
Next
hey,
level.
Welcome to the shop.
Next level, man.
This is new.
Pipe bender.
Yeah.
And for some reason you have a coolant pipe here. Oh, that's just for the degrees.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say we have a cooling system here.
Yeah.
Rotella. Man, even has air wired in, or like plumbed. Is this just like a PEX connection for the air?
So that was something I just found out about, and it is these air hose, air line fitting connectors.
Okay.
And what it is, yeah, exactly. You just push lock these.
And they're good up to
150. I have 150, 60 psi working. Burst pressure of 200 or something.
Yeah.
No, so I made this work.
So air compressors outside, it goes in, goes to that little manifold.
And then I just have it at 100 psi, so the one outside charges up to like 120.
Okay.
But that will be installed really soon.
Okay.
And that's like the 3-phase. Nice. And then upstairs is actually what I would say like the creation space, because this is where I make the new stuff. So downstairs is all like making things happen and installing them on cars, but here it's like where I get to make more of my projects and think of everything else up.
Very cool. And then I see your window system here.
Yeah, so I got this metal window. It's all Lexan, but at least I get to kind of just open it up in the middle of the day and
that's
have
cool
a little
too.
breeze.
Let some light in.
Yeah, let some light in, get to see the mountains. I don't know if you can see the mountains right now, but...
Oh yeah, I can see that. We can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
And then this is the 3D front room.
Yeah.
This is where...
Do you fart, Josh?
Yeah.
I like this. I feel like I'm at the grocery store. Okay.
So here's where I have a bunch of machines about to get set up.
Okay.
Trying to seal this place up, trying to make it a little more.
With also a vacuum.
Yeah, so
it's plugged in.
So I just plug it in like this.
Oh man. No, that's for the fumes.
And then no, I just clean up.
Oh.
So like instead of sweeping everything like out and over that
you're on
way.
the second floor.
Yeah, I just sweep it to this hose. So.
Nothing printed right now. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then part of the main reason why I got that whole vacuum system was actually to sand carbon fiber.
Oh, and it just all goes into here.
So basically, I just take my little plug. That's a hockey puck. And then so I'm working on stuff, sanding this carbon, and then just it collects the carbon here and just go. That's the soldering, wiring area over there. It's kind of like a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Figures itself out in the shop, like, oh, okay, where am I gonna put all this crap? And then it's just like, okay, that's gonna live there.
This is a huge shop. A lot of footprint.
It's big enough.
Yeah,
Enough to do some stuff.
Yeah.
And make things happen.
Yeah, things are happening.
And then I'll use all those carbon fiber pieces. I think a little bit of detail to go through. It's like I have these two guys. Actually, I can show you a couple. So I would do something like this, like a first alpha prototype.
Okay.
And this is just straight from the machine. And then once I make sure it works, I printed the inverse of this and actually make a mold.
Plug.
Yeah, so basically make this.
Yeah,
but in the
negative.
The negative, right. And then in the future, what I want to do is actually go into this method, which is more traditional. You kind of prepare the part like this. I just prepped it, sanded it, gave it a flange, and then I make the inverse again. So I'm learning ways to make molds in like traditional, new age, you know, mixing the techniques together and seeing what works, you know.
Do we have time to scan something?
It takes a little while. So
I've seen it in on your Instagram.
So basically what we have to do is we have to take time to clean your car, and then we attach these little dots.
Okay.
And these little dots just give it the reference point so I can like pick up where I left off.
Yeah.
Otherwise I have to do everything in one go, which is not the most ideal.
So I brought a corner light.
Yeah.
But that still takes a while.
A corner light you can do, I just have to spray it matte because this thing doesn't read.
It's gonna reflect.
You're right, it doesn't see the glass.
Yeah.
So basically the way this works, it shoots a barcode, like a QR code, and it's just looking at how it's deformed. Hey, welcome. You finally made it.
Right here, you can live in here.
Can I move it? I'll live anywhere. Wow.
So welcome to my little...
Weren't you guys here last time?
I didn't come in because I was sleeping in the car.
Oh, okay.
And it was late or something.
Yeah, and I had driven all day, so I stayed in the car. But Jim was like, you missed out, it was so sick. So this time I'm like, I'm coming.
But yeah, what you're looking at is basically what started here on this plane, and then started with these ribs right here. Pretty much jammed them into this post with the pin hardware over there. Slid them up and actually put them into the racks. So that's essentially the structure of this whole place is. I got these used racks which run downstairs, and then they just clasp over it. So it seemed pretty stable, and I learned to weld with this sort of project. So.
Oh, that's good. Cool. And he has a lift.
Oh yeah, that's useful.
I know. I mean,
a lot.
he has a lift. Hey, bud.
This is Felix.
Damn. I didn't realize cats get so big.
You're gonna have 4 of those?
What's his name?
Felix.
Oh my god, I
Felix
love
the
you.
cat.
Yeah, Felix is a good boy.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Okay, so you know, one of the main things is Bruce is going to scan this piece for me.
Yeah, so we're gonna be scanning this, and what you want is the B side, right? The B mounting side. and this detail here? Or what's your goal?
Everything.
Everything?
360. If you could just do a 360, then I can, once I get the file, I can separate this, gut this, and then hollow out the lens, as long as I have the outside good for it.
Okay.
Good.
And then one of these, one of the tricks for 3D scanning is actually these guys that I found out about. Snow spray.
It just makes it matte.
It just makes it matte, exactly.
Okay,
So
yeah.
basically I spray this might be matte enough itself, but if
Yeah.
it isn't, I spray this on top.
Okay.
And then I just basically, it becomes white, like
Yeah,
primer,
yeah.
and then I just scan it itself, and then that's it. 2-inch, 3-inch.
Well, that's what you did with your fog light, right?
Yeah, that's what I did with these guys over here. And
Yeah.
they ended up okay, but not perfect. So basically you can see like, this was supposed to be flush with this surface, but it's a little bit proud, so.
Okay.
And
Did
I'm-
you just use wood screws for that?
Yeah, so those are just wood screws, exactly.
Carbon fiber with wood screws, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna put some nice Allens, but I kind of like, I want to do a different bumper, so that's why I
Yeah.
haven't been like trying to sell these things or whatever. And then these lights are from Amazon or eBay, but they're not reliable like 100%.
Yeah.
So for guys that have these cars, I don't think that they would like lights that work most of the time. Yeah, if anything, I want to do the fog lights again, but more like rally style, but
Yeah.
part of the bonnet. So it'll be like
Okay.
more European kind of look. That kind of shows that like what I wanted to do with the shop was sort of a little mini factory. You know, like if I have an idea, I can make
Yeah.
it here. I don't have to like go and send it out somewhere.
Yeah.
So
Same thing.
it's a little more work, but it pays off when you don't have to go anywhere and you can make things here, you know?
Yes.
And it's a huge value.
Yes, yes.
So we'll definitely collaborate on this.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'd like to see what you're up to, you know? I can make only the things that I know about and want to do.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to help people with their own projects, you know? Because it's a big car world out there.
Yes.
So until next time,
All right. Where can people follow you?
they can follow me on Instagram, Gallardo Garage, YouTube as well. Gallardo Garage has started. And if you're interested in more in that Subaru, I had just uploaded an episode about that. So check it out, guys.